Our ROBOCON Tampa Bay 2013 coverage is proudly powered by the Microsoft Store. From Microsoft Office to the Surface Pro 2, from your classic Xbox 360 games to the all-new Xbox One, the Microsoft Store has it all. Whether you're a student, small business, or developer, go get your favorite gadget now at f5live.tv/Microsoft.
Let's keep it going here. We are here at ROBOCON Tampa Bay 2013, F5 Live, refreshing technology. Again, welcome everybody from the live stream over the Tech Podcast Network. We have another show on our show, and I really like that. Go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
My name is Andrew Rudolph. I'm with the RoboShow Live. We have been providing coverage of FIRST Robotics events now. This is our second event we've done. And we're trying to bring a high-quality kind of Olympics or Sports Center style show about these robotics competitions, because in the past, no one's brought the energy that you guys now experience in the arena.
It's
to
crazy.
people at home. Yeah,
it's a crazy energy for sure.
It's actually interesting because when the at the time we called them internationals, but what is now called World, were at Epcot.
Right.
ESPN actually broadcast themselves. It was actually on ESPN, and then I guess when we left Epcot, they stopped doing it because there wasn't as much
that was
interest.
That was one of the reference pieces we used. Is we went back there on YouTube and we watched them. We're like, okay, this is what they did in that traditional style, and we said, why don't we have this anymore? There's 5,000 teams in the nation now.
Right.
Why do we have less coverage when there was 300 teams? So that was a big inspiration for us, seeing that coverage from when they were in Epcot.
So I've seen a couple of the coverages that you've done before. Explain a little bit how you guys got started and what I know you want to bring the energy and the Sports Center like feel, but you guys have a really big setup back there. I really love seeing that because it's kind of what we do with our events too. Explain how this came to be.
So there's a group of alumni who we've been competing for a long time, and grandmas, we all mentor teams, and you send a link to grandma and say, hey Timmy, watch this match, and we said these webcasts that they've been putting on for years have been horrible. They basically you watch a match and then you watch a PowerPoint slide of sponsors, and like, how can we bring this better? So we managed to kind of work our way into the planning committees of the regional and got their support, and then my brother actually works in a production company, and he came on board and he called in a bunch of favors, and we got a lot of professional grade equipment because we knew we pretty much had one chance at making a good show, and we wanted to get in. So we had a full HD production studio that we set up in the arena and just dropped the jaws of everyone, and it went all the way up the ladder to the highest ups at FIRST, and they know what we're doing now, and we're working hard to expand it, try to get packages together that other regionals can use, so that more of these regionals can really show what FIRST is about. Actually, Dean Kamen, the founder of FIRST at Championship, said he wants to make FIRST loud. He wants to get a lot of coverage for FIRST. And so we're trying to do our part to do that, to get the coverage for this amazing program.
Well, I got the ability to be on your show earlier, and it's nice to have you over here. Now, where can they find your coverage?
You can check us out online. It's theroboshow.net. And we've got the links to our archives on there. The stream that we're running now is up there, and that archive will be up there, so you can check out the coverage we've done. We have interviews with people. We had, actually at UCF, we interviewed the director of Kennedy Space Center, came out, and we talked to him. And
Very cool.
It's been really good. The coverage has been good, and we're hoping to keep it moving forward.
We're actually about, the next person to take your seat is going to be somebody from NASA. So
that works out well.
Indeed, it does. So the last was it regionals? Is that the last or the first one you guys did?
Correct. Yeah.
So a little less than a year.
Yeah, it was March that we did it.
Okay.
So it's a lot of planning, obviously, and it was a lot of logistics in the backstage to even get us in the arena to be allowed to cover it, because it's been locked down for a long time of who's allowed to webcast, and they kind of flew us under the radar and let us slide, and then we did a really good job. So we're like, oh yeah, we're doing this.
Not everybody's going to ruin it. Hooray!
Exactly.
I can totally understand if they've had a lot of bad experiences and they'd be careful. But I've seen your stuff and it's really good.
Thank you very much.
For sure.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure being on your show earlier. That was fun.
It's good. It's fun to have we've been talking to a lot of people today. It's been really great. We've learned the best energy is right there on the field. So getting people
really
down
is.
there.
Yeah, it really is. Like, it just emanates. Like you go over there and you just want to dance and move around and jump around and get all excited into the moment. I'm like,
especially when you have a 12-year-old DJ who doesn't stop dancing.
Isn't that great?
He's got so much energy. It's got to be nice to be 12, right?
That's right.
I don't know what that's like anymore.
I know. Sitting here doing this is going to wear me out.
Yeah, I was thinking he's going to have huge thighs from just bobbing his head the entire time.
We've actually got a group. They're a group of breakdancers, the Monster Kids, and one of them has gotten into DJing, and he reminds me a lot of the kid from the Monster Kids.
It's true. So what's next for you guys coming up on the roadmap? Go ahead and plug what you're doing.
Well, we're going to be at UCF again. That's in March again, and right now that's the only one that's for sure happening. We're working on going to South Florida, and we're talking to some people actually here at it from Indiana about how can we help them get a package together that they can do a show like this. So we're working our way up. We're still trying to work the kinks out of the technology and how to integrate it into the show, because that's the biggest hurdle, is getting all that equipment there, getting it set up, and not just completely burning yourself out and then being asleep on the air. So
this is all of the stuff we've experienced. It's funny that he says
I was going to
this.
say, we'll have to have a conversation after this, because we've got a team of 25 that goes out and does CES every year, and I think we've just about got those things figured out.
Yeah.
So we can probably help each other out with that one.
We love logistics.
Oh, you work for
do.
UPS?
No, I don't. And I still love it.
You like brown.
Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, Andrew Rudolph, thank you so much for coming on the
Thank
show.
you,
We
guys.
appreciate it. We'll let you go get back to, to commentating and sportscasting, and I just love that.
And kind of running the thing from the technology standpoint.
Oh, yes. There's a lot of wires to be unplugged at the end of the day today. So.
Indeed there is. Again, thank you guys.
Thanks for joining us.
That's the thing. This opened my eyes to a whole new experience when I came here. You have a group dedicated to the telecasting of the event that is taking place.
Right?
Boom.
And for those of you watching behind us, you can, right this second, you can see some of the robots. You'll see that they've got computers with them, and I mean, everybody seems to have a laptop. Some of them run it with PlayStation controllers. I've seen some Xbox controllers. I've seen
joysticks, tablets. It does not stop.
There are all kinds of ways to do this. I really, really like it.